So I almost dropped $200 on an IPTV box. Had it in my cart, card in hand, ready to go. And then I started doing some research, and what I found completely changed what I bought. See, most people walk into this purchase completely blind, and sellers, they're counting on that. So before you spend a single dollar, watch this entire video, because by the end, you'll know exactly what to buy, what to avoid, and what nobody in this space wants to talk about. All right, let's start from the top, real quick, so everyone's on the same page. IPTV stands for Internet Protocol Television. Fancy words for a simple idea. Instead of getting your TV through a cable wire or a satellite dish on your roof, you're getting it through your internet connection. Your shows, live sports, movies, all stream directly to your TV. Now, an IPTV box is just the device that makes that happen. Think of it like a translator sitting between the internet and your TV screen. But here's where it gets interesting and where most buyers make their first mistake. There are two completely different types of devices people call IPTV boxes. You've got dedicated IPTV boxes, devices like mag boxes or formula boxes that are built specifically for IPTV streaming. Then you've got general Android TV boxes, things like the Amazon Fire Stick, NVIDIA Shield, or Google TV devices that aren't IPTV specific but can run IPTV apps easily. Both work, but they are not the same thing, and which one you should get depends entirely on what I'm about to tell you. Okay, this is the part that's going to save you money. These are the 5 things that sellers, resellers, and most YouTube videos completely skip over. Pay attention. 1. Your internet is more important than the box. I cannot stress this enough. The number one reason people have a bad IPTV experience has nothing to do with the box they bought. It is their internet connection. Here's the rule. For smooth HD streaming, you want at least 15 to 20 megabits per second. For 4K, you're looking at 25 megabits per second, minimum. And that's just for one stream. But here's the part people miss. Wi-Fi distance matters. If your router is 2 rooms away and your signal is weak, even a $300 box is going to buffer, freeze, and drive you insane. Ethernet cable directly into the box, game changer. Literally a $10 cable that will do more for your streaming experience than any hardware upgrade. So before you even think about which box to buy, run a speed test. Check your signal strength. That's step 1. 2. The box and the service are 2 completely separate things. This is probably the biggest misconception in the entire IPTV world, and it catches so many people off guard. The box is just the hardware. It's the screen, the remote, the processor. It does nothing by itself. You still need an IPTV subscription, a separate service you pay for that actually gives you the channels, the content, the streams. These are 2 completely different purchases. Think of it like this. Buying an IPTV box without a subscription is like buying a TV with no cable plan. The TV is just sitting there looking pretty. Most boxes do not come with content included, and if a seller tells you it does, that's your first red flag. And we'll get to red flags in a minute. Now, I'm not here to lecture you, but I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't mention this. There are fully legal, licensed IPTV services out there. YouTube TV, Hulu Live, Sling TV, DirecTV Stream. These are legitimate. They pay for their content rights and you're completely covered using them. Then there's a whole other world of third-party IPTV providers, usually $10 to $20 a month, advertising 10,000, 20,000, even 50,000 channels. These are operating in a legal gray area at best, and in many countries, using them could expose you to risk. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am going to tell you to go in with your eyes open. Know what you're signing up for before you hand over your money or your email address to a random website. Buffering is almost never the box's fault. This one surprises people. You buy a shiny new box, you set it all up, and it's still buffering. So you think, I bought the wrong box, I need to upgrade. No, 9 times out of 10, buffering is a server problem on the IPTV provider's end. Here's what happens. Cheap IPTV services pack thousands of customers onto servers that can't handle the load. During peak hours, weekends, big sports events, those servers get slammed. And it doesn't matter if you have the fastest box on the planet and a gigabit internet connection, if the source is broken, the stream is broken. This is why choosing a quality IPTV provider matters just as much, honestly, probably more than choosing the right box. A great service on a basic box? Smooth. A bad service on a premium box? Still garbage. All right, last one. When you're shopping for a box, you're gonna see a lot of numbers and marketing buzzwords thrown at you. Let me cut through all of it. Here's what actually matters. RAM, at least 2 gigabytes. This is what keeps your apps running smoothly without crashing or slowing down. 4 gigabytes is even better if you can get it. Storage, at least 16 gigabytes. You need space for apps, updates, and cache data. 32 gigabytes is ideal. Processor, quad-core at minimum. This is the engine of the device. A weak processor means slow menus, laggy interfaces, and apps that struggle. HDMI 2.0 if you want 4K. Some cheaper boxes still ship with HDMI 1.4, which cannot properly handle 4K HDR content. Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 6 support, especially if you can't use Ethernet. Segment 4. Red flags to watch out for. Okay, quick fire round. These are the red flags that should make you immediately close the tab and walk away. Lifetime subscription included. Almost every single time, this is either a scam or a service that'll go dark within a year. There's no such thing as a sustainable lifetime IPTV subscription for $50. 50,000 channels. This is a marketing number. Nobody watches 50,000 channels. What matters is whether the specific channels you want are reliable and high quality. Big numbers mean nothing. No contact info, no support, no reviews. If a website is selling you an IPTV service and you can't find a single way to contact them, a single verified review, or any social presence, run. Preloaded boxes sold on Facebook Marketplace. You'll see listings saying, "Box comes loaded with everything, no monthly fee." These are usually stolen streams, often unreliable, and depending on where you live, you could be the one held responsible. Pressure to buy fast. Only 3 left. Deal ends in 1 hour. Classic manipulation tactic. A good product doesn't need fake urgency. So here's the bottom line, and I want you to actually remember this. The box is only half the equation. You can spend $200 on the best device out there, and if your internet is weak or your IPTV provider is garbage, you're gonna have a bad time, period. Do your homework on the service, test your internet first, and buy a box that matches your actual needs. Not the most expensive one, not the cheapest one, the right one. I really hope to save you some money and some headaches. If it did, drop a like. It genuinely helps this video reach people who need it. Subscribe if you want more honest, no-nonsense tech content. And comment below, what box are you currently using or which one are you thinking about? I read every comment. And if you want to go even deeper, I'll be dropping a full setup tutorial next, step-by-step, how to get IPTV running on any device from scratch. You won't want to miss that one.